Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a general reading for all signs for the week of December 22nd through December 29th. And before we get into this reading, let's all take a good deep breath into our heart space. And thank you, Spirit, as you're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us, co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we continue to expand this place and walk in beauty. And again, only the highest of frequencies join this reading. So thank you, Spirit, for the messages that are about to come through. And thank you for being here. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. Growing the channel here, as you can see. So spread the word if you like it, give it a thumbs up and all that. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and help grow the channel. And it helps others find the videos as well. So let's get into this. The cards have been pre-shuffled and cut and pre-shuffled for everyone's energies here that are joining in. And I wish you a merry happy holiday season that we're in right now, and also today is winter solstice, so happy winter solstice to you, my dear. So we're gonna start out with the sun, and how fitting for the solstice. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. The sun card in the tarot is such a beautiful card. Happiness, joy, spontaneity, innocent-like energy. You're basking in the sun. So that's a beautiful card to start out the reading with. Okay, let's draw out a couple oracle cards and see what we have here. Hostilities, number 26. And let's see, let's check a little bit more here. Happy family. I love that right next to the sun card here. And again, when we see a card like this, like hostilities, it looks like this guy is, he's got his defense on apparently. And, in that warlike energy. When you see a card like this, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad. We're going to draw the tarot to see who we can understand the energies a little bit more about these cards. So thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What do we have for our peeps? Okay, boom, we start out with this Three of Cups. We have Spirit. The Three of Cups is a card of, getting together with your, friends, family. It's a community card, essentially. But, and this card is so beautiful if you look at that Three of Cups, because they're staring at the Big Dipper of the stars. So, what else do we have, Spirit, for this reading? Ooh, that might be a lot of cards, Spirit. Let's see. What do we have here? We got three. Ten of Cups. I love that next to the happy family. How perfect. We have the Five of Wands and the Magician card. What would we do this? 4 of these here. Okay. All right. Like we said in the beginning, a Three of Cups is a card of getting together with friends and, hanging out. Like it's the holiday season, so you're getting together and celebrating and eating some good food, talking about things, maybe things of the past. We're in Mercury retrograde, so that would be common too. But, it's definitely a coming together, threes, mind, body, spirit. But again, they're stargazing. And the purple color here is the color of the third eye too. So that's all-seeing eye color. So, and right here with the hostilities card showing up, there might be something coming up that someone may have had a problem with something. You may have had some hostilities with these individuals, you know. But as we're looking at the Ten of Cups right here, right next to it, that is a cup of a happy family. You know, these children are playing. These two are sitting on like a hammock of like a rainbow. And so this is next is a happy family card. There's something going on here. We're going to look further with some clarifier cards. But then we have the Five of Wands. And again, it gets this hostilities here. This is like a competition card. Fives are conflict. Change is also five in numerology. Conflict, change, you know, as you can see, they're kind of battling each other a little bit. Also, this card means that it could be choosing to excel instead of battling. You know, they're all kind of helping each other. You can look at it in any which way you want to. Just put the pieces where they go for you. The Magician card is exactly that. You know, this guy is creating magic, and as above, so below. And yeah, he's co-creating with spirit, co-creating with the universe, as we always say at the beginning of all these readings. You know, thank you, because you're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us, co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we continue to expand this place. And that's what we're doing here. This channel is the Inner Alchemist channel for a reason, because we all have that inner alchemist. We create by what we think and how we feel. We create our reality. And we're tangling with all other sourced beings as well. So creating and expanding itself through that process of being creator beings. So that's what this card means here. We're going to get some clarifiers. What's this Three of Cups, Spirit? I'm really liking this reading. We had the Nine of Wands showing up. So indeed, there may be some, again, as this card is saying, hostilities. There may have been stuff happened in the past. There may have been family feuds. Maybe some person that you haven't hung out with in a long time for a reason. And they're coming back this week for, you know, a visit, or you come into contact with them again. And all this stuff could be brought up. The Nine of Swords right here. This is a card where you can see she's all upset. She's getting up in her head. Swords of the air sign, mind, mental thoughts, all that. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energies. You could be one of those signs, or someone of that sign affecting you. You know, again, just losing sleep at night because there's a pillow right here. She's got a red dress on too. Pay attention to that. The red is the chakra, the root chakra, grounding root chakra, but it's also you know, with the red capes like superheroes would wear, you know, red being, you know, something that's like you're saving the day. There could be stuff brought up from a friend, or again, it could be family feud type of stuff happening, especially with this Five of Wands sitting here. But again, we're going to get clarifiers for this, so let's look a little further. Ooh, that one wants to come right out. The Ten of Cups, and to now we have the Ten of Wands. So you have two tens here. And tens in numerology is completion. So again, happily ever after card of the cups, meaning emotions, feelings, family, is your kind of, you know, wish fulfillment is the Nine of Cups, but the Ten of Cups is completion. So they're dealing with emotions, the water signs of Pisces and Cancer, and also Scorpio. Ten of Wands. Wands is the fire signs, the Aries and Leo, and also Sagittarius, which we're just passing right now. We're actually on today because of the winter solstice. Yeah, we just passed into Capricorn, so we're on cuspian energies right now. But the Ten of Wands with this Ten of Cups, again, ties much into this hostilities card and this Nine of Swords, is if you can see in this card, she is moving on. She's got her package, you know, her bags packed, and she's moving on. She's got a wand in her hand. 3 wands here are lit. She has a couple in her, a few in her suitcase. So if you pay attention to this card next to the Ten of Cups too, meaning that's completion, done. And she's taking action and moving on from possibly something, again, points back to this hostilities card and this Nine of Swords. Something had been getting up in your head about someone you knew. And it could be someone from the past. It could be family matters. It could be a spouse. It's any relation basically that's may be coming up this week. And again, because we're in Mercury retrograde, this stuff is bound to happen. What's this Five of Wands, Spirit? So we have this competitive energy in the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, again, also means choosing to excel instead of... Oh, we have some of these cards pulled up. Let's flip them over. I didn't see that. Yeah, choosing to excel instead of being so competitive. You're working together, choosing to excel together. And again, a happy family up there. That goes hand in hand with that Ten of Cups. It's perfect. Let's see further what we have. 3 clarifiers? 4. Okay, so with this Five of Wands sitting here, we have the Six of Pentacles, which if you look in this card, is a giving and receiving. It's giving and then this person's receiving. So there's a balance. Sixes are balance energies. So again, there's a giving and receiving, not so much taking. And so that's what happens in competition. It could point back to this hostility and this Nine of Swords card with either your friends, your family, community. So, but what's happening here is that there's going to be a truce happening. You're walking away. Somebody's walking away from the situation with this Ten of Wands. Because I see this happy family thing here, I'm feeling that many of you, it has to do with family matters. Moving on from a mindset, perhaps, that you had. Okay, so that's what the Swords is, of the mind. Six of Pentacles, again, that give and receiving. And look what we have here, friend. We have the Sun. We have 2 Sun cards. Move these cards over. We have 2 Sun cards showing up. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And as you can see in the Seven of Wands, she's got in a protective bubble. She's meditating. She's gaining perspective by sitting in meditation. And so is he. The King of Cups is a master of his emotions. And he's sitting in meditation, just like she is. And they both have their eyes closed. If you look up here with the Magician card, he as well has his eyes closed. And he's looking down at that King of Cups. Mastering your emotions during this week, choosing to excel beyond the competition or bickering or fight, any kind of hostility showing up, maybe getting your mind about. What's happening here is the energies are ripe with both 2 Sun cards showing, look at her. She is so happy. The Sun card, she's just shining herself up into the sun and being in that dance move. Yay! Celebrating, basking in the sun with that happy family card. So I feel, basically, this week is that even though something may come up from the past, you're going to be moving on from that. And you're going to be choosing to go within and bring out the mastery of your emotions at this time. What's this Magician card, Spirit? We get the High Priestess. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Oof. Powerful, potent. I can see the 2 words together, powerful and potent together. The High Priestess, she sees with her eyes closed. So she's extremely intuitive. And so you have this masculine energy of the King of Cups, that masculine water energy, Piscean, Cancer, and Scorpio energies. You notice this with the Magician card right here. That's exactly what's happening. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So indeed, and you're looking at this reading, this is beautiful. And I'll say it again in summary. There may be something that was brought up this week. Again, we're in Mercury retrograde. Things get brought up from the past to go through a resolution process so we can move forward. That's what the whole purpose of this, the retrogrades that affect us in this manner. And it may be bringing something up. You lost sleep over, perhaps, or you losing sleep over. And then we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, so completion happening. So happily ever after, happy family. There's going to be justice that's brought in here. It's going to balance out the scales for the situation. And again, it's a general reading, so I don't know you guys and what's your life is about and your circumstance with this energies are being brought up. It's choosing to excel, going beyond the competition, balance. Look at the Six of Pentacles. It's the same thing. It's like a balancing act. And I just noticed this like figure 8 wisp in the back. That's kind of neat in the background, coming over the hands. There's going to be a balance, and you're going to be finding yourself basking and the happiness, because you've gone in, you're doing the work, you're keeping boundaries, right? And then again, you see without seeing. You're highly intuitive. You're going to be highly intuitive this week, and you're going to manifest this beautiful magic. So whatever you had been, whatever circumstance that comes up this week that seems hostile or something you'd be beating your head about, just know by the end of the week, you are going to, surprise your family. If it's your family, surprise your friends, your spouse, whoever this is with, it's going to be a surprise because you're using your magic. You see, you believe in magic, and emotionally strong, mastering your emotions so you can be happy as these cards and the sun is saying here. Gorgeous reading. Let's draw a couple more oracles and we'll finish up. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. And what I love here, meditation, just High Priestess is meditation embodied. Meditation. So it's really going in. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. So if 51 reduces to the number 6, that's gorgeous. I love seeing that card. Just think, whatever pops up at the beginning of this week, or sometime this week, just know that you have that within you to create the magic and stability, emotional stability in which you're going to get the job done. Because you know you are the High Priestess. This coming week, magic will take place. Float like you mean it. And I love it because it almost looks like the sun card here. Or even the stars in the sky, the meditation floating, right? In a sense, when you meditate, you feel like you are, if you're doing it right. This happy family, floating with energetically, floating. So same with this King of Cups, in a way. So float like you mean it. Own it. And that confidence, yeah. I'm just moving ahead with that confidence this week. These seahorses are such beautiful creatures. There's a lot to be said about the seahorse. Okay. Let's do one more card. I sure hope this is all making sense for y'all. So if you like the reading, again, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. Throw a comment in. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you're liking the readings. And thank you again. Duality, number 26, and that reduces to 8. And the Magician card, he has that figure 8 on his head. So again, as within, so without. We know this card. We've seen these cards, but see the figure 8 on his head as a magician. As above, so below. As within, so out. Infinity. So 26 reduces to 8. And in duality, there's a reason why. Again, we see at the beginning of each reading, thank you, Spirit, for co-creating this place with us. As we expand it and continue to walk in beauty, this place is created, and we have duality here for a reason. So it expands creation. Without duality, nothing would expand. So there's a reason why there's contrast in the world and things that you have to fine-tune your energy. And I love it how, again, shows up the meditation here, fine-tuning energies, both cards here. Even the Magician has to do that to manifest, and balancing out the equation with this Justice card. Okay, the Justice is also Libra energy too. And the Sun is Leo energy. Pisces is High Priestess. Maybe you're one of the signs or someone affecting you. The Magician is Gemini. There's a couple of signs of Magician. But yeah, so I love that duality card showing up here too, because that's how you create. So remember at the very beginning we were saying that this hostilities card, when you see cards like that show up, it doesn't always mean it's bad. It's easy to say that, of course, but there's a reason why things come up. That's what the Mercury retrograde is so awesome, is that it brings in that opportunity to check out what happened in the past, resolve it and go forward from there, so it's not lingering in your energetic field anymore. You can move on, basically. So again, thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages, and thank you for being here in this reading. Appreciate you so much, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate that. Happy Kwanzaa, like there's so many different ones at this time. Hanukkah and all that coming up. So again, many blessings on your journey this week, and we will be back before the new year. Thank you so much. Many blessings.